It's the next day and we have a drip of oil, so we can have a look now at where the oil leak was coming from. As you can see on my paper towel, there's no oil on it. However, there's a drip of oil just there next to my paper towel. So I think I was looking in the wrong area. Although having said that, you can see, I don't know if you can, on the bottom of the timing case just there's a drip of oil. So that gasket on the timing case cover needs to be changed. So that looks like where that oil leak is coming from, but I need to check out if that's another oil leak or if that's just run down from where I've been spraying brake cleaner around, because it doesn't look quite as, it looks a bit thinner. So I'm going to have to take the radiator and whatnot off to be able to take the timing cover off, so we can investigate that as well. Got the radiator out of the way and the bracket off and the fans off and the crank pulley. I thought for a moment when I come to take the crank pulley off I might struggle, because I've got the flywheel off the other end. I might struggle to lock it, but I managed to use the impact gun. It's not very powerful, but sometimes does the trick. So I've got those stripped off. I've just got to get the cover off, and then we can order a new gasket. That's the cover removed and the gasket removed. So I've got a bit of cleaning up to do around there. I need to get on the internet now and order some parts. Things have escalated a bit since the last bit of video I showed you, where I was taking all this side apart. I got a bit carried away. I started cleaning the front of the engine up, took the distributor cap and the leads off, took the alternator off, got it all looking a bit cleaner. That's what I thought I'd do. I thought I'd start to give everything a bit of a clean up and make it nice for when it goes back together. But then that got me thinking, while I'm cleaning that up, it'd be nice to clean the rest of the subframe and clean the bulkhead up. And I do want to fit a sound deadening piece across the back of the bulkhead and perhaps sort some of the holes and bits out properly, where the back of the Speedo, where the cable and the wiring loom goes through. I've just got a piece of silent coat to blank that off, and I have got the proper plate to put on there. So that got me thinking, and I had a bit of a chat to some of my friends about it, and decided I might as well just take the engine out. So I've got the front of the car and axle stands now. I've got everything disconnected, all the coolant hoses, the Speedo cables disconnected, the gear selector's disconnected, fuel lines, everything's disconnected. It's just ready to lift up out of the car and put on the ground. I can't do that just now because my friend has got my engine crane, so I need to get that back, which isn't going to be until the weekend, I don't think, which I think is Boxing Day. So for now I'm just going to take a few other bits and pieces off. There's another video coming out after this one where I take a few other bits apart this side of the engine. I took the clutch out and bits and pieces, so that video will go through all of those bits. So it'll be a bit back to front in a sense. So for now I've done what I want to do at the moment. I've ordered some parts for I've ordered a gasket to fix that and a few other bits for the other side that I found in the next video. So over Christmas I'm probably not going to do a great deal more until Boxing Day, when I'll be able to actually lift the engine out. I may take the wiper motor out and a few bits off the bulkhead because I want to get that all cleaned up and paint some bits and pieces. So it's it needs it. I mean, the car's got used quite a lot, so everything's got quite grubby. It's yeah, might as well do it while the roads are covered in salt and I'm not driving it much. So it's a pretty short video, this one. Not a lot really happening except taking stuff apart but not putting it back together again. So the next video is going to be about some other bits I've done. The clutch I've took apart, and yeah, I can't remember. You also might notice I've changed the rocker cover. The one I had on there, it didn't have the correct, it had this oil cap on which isn't the correct one for the other rocker cover, so that was leaking a little bit. So I've swapped the rocker cover over. That one looks a bit nicer anyway. I don't know why I changed it back for the original one. I've reset the valve clearances and that's about it. So next few days I'm going to get a few more bits and pieces taken off and I'll start cleaning some bits up and painting them. But for now, that is it. Thank you very much for watching another video, and I'll see you again next time.